Hey, almost seventh graders. Happy Tuesday. Okay, we're working on box plots again today. Uh, very well, similar to what we did yesterday in the sense that we are still going to be making our box plots on the computer. A little bit different because we're actually going to be coming up with the numbers ourselves, where yesterday just kind of came up with them on our own. So go ahead and do your PDN, pause the video, come back when you're done. Okay, you guys did a really good job yesterday, so I'm not going to go through the PDN. When I look at your PDN, I should see a line over 40. I should see a line over 52, which is somewhere in here. I should see a line over 35, somewhere in here, and then a box around those. I should see a dot at 68, which is around here, with a line connected to the box. I should see a dot around 27, which is here, with a line connected to the box. And that's what I'll be double checking for. Okay, yesterday you got really good at creating box plots. You just practiced over and over and over again. Today we're going to take it to the next level where you're actually going to be coming up with the numbers to create the box plot. So there's fewer things that you have to do today. I think there's only 4 questions where yesterday there were 7, but it's because you have to do some of the thinking work on your own to come up with what numbers go on the box plot and then actually put them on the box plot. So here's our first example. These are the prices for jeans at various stores. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Always the first thing I do is count how many numbers I have. First, you'll need to find the median, upper quartile, lowest quartile, highest value, and lowest value. Yesterday, these numbers were filled out for you. Today, you're filling them out on your own based on a set of data. Okay, my first step is always to put my numbers in order from least to greatest. So I have lowest is 24, and 28, then 32, then 35, 42, 47, 50, 60, 75. All I'm doing is taking these numbers and putting them in order. A step that you cannot skip because you'll get so frustrated if you do. I said there were 9 numbers here. I want to double check, and I have 9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, great. Now, let's see, the middle of 9, if I were to cross out here and cross out here, I know that the middle is 42. This is the middle number on this. You practiced that a lot last week, so we know that that is our median. On this side, we have 4 numbers. And on this side, we have 4 numbers. That's how I know that 42 is my median. I'll go ahead and plug it in here. 42 is my median. Okay, let's start with the upper quartile. If there's 4 numbers, that means the median is right in between this 50 and 60. There's 2 numbers on that side and this 2 numbers on that side. What number is right between 50 and 60? Hopefully you can guys do that in your head. Halfway between 50 and 60 is 55. Lower quartile, halfway between 28 and 32. Hopefully you can do that in your head and see that it's 30. If you can't do that in your head, you could add 28 plus 32, which gives you 60. 60 divided by 2 is 30. Highest value is 75. Lowest value is 24. Just like yesterday, it might be easier for you guys to jot these down on a piece of paper, because if they're jotted down on a piece of paper, that way you don't have to click back and forth while you're making your number line. Just like yesterday, we're going to double click the number line in order to draw on it. Now I'm ready to put this information in. The first thing I found was my median was 42. So I'm going to go and above 42. 42 is like probably about there. So I'm going to draw a line above 42. Next, I draw a line above my upper quartile. I said my upper quartile was 55. So I'm going to pick a line and draw above 55. Lower quartile, I said, was 30. So I'm going to draw a line above 30. Oh, didn't select the line. Okay, use my lines to create a box around those. I'm getting better and better every time I do these. They look less crooked, although still kind of crooked. I'm not done yet because I still need to put my highest and lowest value. My highest value was 24. I'll click shapes. I'll go to a circle and draw a dot right around 24. It's like right here. Draw a dot there. Oh, it didn't show up. Let me try again. Kind of a weird dot, but that's okay. It's where it needs to be. Draw a line, circle at my, or dot at my highest value, which was all the way down at 75. kind of shows up. It's okay that it's not perfectly at 75 because I know you guys are working on the computers for this. And then I need to attach those dots to my box. Notice how I'm drawing it to the middle of the box. And I'm going to attach this dot, kind of dot, to the middle of the box. Oop, my box block is done. I'm going to make sure that I save and close. And then it's going to show up on my page and I'll be able to check, okay, median 42, yep. Upper quartile 55, perfect. Lower quartile 30, yep. Highest value 75, there's a dot there. Lowest value 24, there's a dot there, and I've connected to it. Okay, so your job today is to come up with these numbers and put them on a box plot. What I want you to do right now is go ahead and do number 1 on your problem set. That's the only one we're going to check in this video because the rest of them you're going to do on your own. I'm going to make sure that you have down. So go ahead and do number 1, pause your video, and come back when you're ready to check it. Now, it's super important. Last week, some people were just like filling it out as they went along, and then they got to ones that they had to do on their own. Had no idea how to do them because all they were doing was copying what Miss Valeria is doing. So it's very important that you pause your video, you fill this out, and come back and just check your answer. Okay, first step is always to put these numbers in order from least to greatest. Should have gotten 72, 76, 78, 80, 80, there's 2 80s, 86, 87, 88, 90, 92, 95. Always check and make sure you have the right amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which means my middle of 11 is 6. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. I'm going to highlight them and make them just yellow. Middle is the 6th one. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side. Again, as you get better at this, as you get more practice, you're just going to see right off the bat, oh, there's 11. That means 6 is in the middle. Oh, there's 9. That means 5 is the middle. Oh, there's 8. That means it's in the middle of the 4th and the 5th one. And as you do more and more of these, you'll get better at that. I know my median is 86. Upper quartile is the middle of these 5 numbers. Middle of these 5 numbers is right at 90. Not in between a number because there's 2 on this side, 2 on this side, which puts 90 in the middle. Middle of these numbers is 78. Highest value is 95. Lowest value is 72. The biggest mistake people are going to make is they're going to forget to put them in order from least to greatest. That has to be your first step because these numbers in the order they're in are totally meaningless to us. Okay, now that I have my numbers, I'm going to double click my number line and put them in. First thing I do is a line at my median. My median was 86. Didn't get a line, so I'm going to try again. Line at 86. Line at 90. Line at 78, my lower quartile. Line to connect them. Line to connect. Oop, not perfect, but getting better. I'm going to put a dot at my lowest value, which was 72. Dots at my highest value, which was 95. Got a dot there. Connect those dots with a line. Line from here to the middle of the box. Line from here to the middle of the box. I'm all done. Save and close. And then my box plot appears on my classwork. Again, I'm going to double check. Median was 86, line at 86. Upper quartile's 90, line at 90. Lower quartile 78, line at 78. Highest value is 95. There's a dot there. Lowest value 72. There's a dot there. And I connect it and I'm good to go. Okay, you have 3 more that you're going to do on your own. I'll double check them. I'll give you any feedback on your classwork if there's anything that's wrong. And then you have an exit ticket to do. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on your exit ticket. So double check and make sure you have 12 lined up. from least to greatest before you try and do everything else. 2 steps today: fill out your chart and then do your box plot. If you have any questions, call or text 847-769-4731. You can always rewind the video, or you can join my office hours at 11:15 to make sure you have it right. Have a great day. I'm looking forward to these answers, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.